It's fine. Stand up, I get up. I'm feeling lose, focus. Come on, people, get up. Gonna stay focused. Opportunities, gotta get this, gotta fight this.
Okay, sharp. Si on njengogesi uyacaba mos iSpani masisikhaleni bese nakukhanya ba simkhombisa that light at the end of the tunnel. Sanibonani and salute to all my hustlers. Igama uMekmele Lishomo. Ngithemba ukuthi ama hustlers they're all charged up njengoba ke sibheka umkhakha wama electrician samba ke naye uTakalani. Insizwa idabuka le eVenda yanqamla ilizwe yasithola ke sise Eastern Cape lapha ke Woodlands Dairy bafethu sothi kumazi kangcono simvashele estratini sangakubo. We're gonna go down to Electric Avenue and he's gonna take us higher.
Ndaba ndichikhonisela thungo ndezvimwe zvasvuzvo zvaita uri ndisiphase zvavhuḓi kechifhinga chanda ndichifunesa halo ezvi ndichikounwa ndachinyanga uri ndivoniwe uri ndina tshelede
dzina langa ndi Takalani Sikhomo ndabegwa Chitutuni Njelele Limpopo Venda Uchilo ndi lwendo luvavo nga maanḓa lune arali vha sa konḓelela vha sa fokasa future yavho vhumatshelo havho a vha nga ḓo vha vho swikelela so nga nṋe nga vhutshilo hanga nga vhumatshelo hanga ndo konḓelela ndo ṱangana na zwivhavhaho ndo fokasa ndo rabela zwa zwino ndo sala tshithu tshithihi fhedzi uri ndi bvelele vhumatshelo hanga ndi swike goal yanga. This is my story.
arali vhabebi vhanga hu sina zwinzhi zwine vha ḓo zwi litsha zwa itea nda ḓo vha ndi si zwine nda vha zwone ṋamusi tsha u thoma nda swika tshifhinga tshe nda ndi tshi funesa halwa nga maanḓa ezwi ndi tshi khou nwa nda tshi nyanga uri ndi vhoniwe uri ndi na tshelede hu ḓo vha na u tambisiwa tshelede hu ḓo vha na u rengiwa zwiambaro zwo ḓura hu ḓo vha na u ṱongela vhaṅwe vhana like if you come from a disadvantaged background tshiṅwe tshifhinga ra tshi nga ni kolela
relationship ya Taki na vhabebi vhawe ndi yavhuḓi nga maanḓa and vha ya mu supporta kha in general kha zwithu zwoṱhe zwa vhutshilo and vha mufha advice sa vhabebi vhawe and na nṋe vha ya mfuna nga maanḓa na ṅwana washu so ndi vhaṅwe vha vhabebi vhane nṋe ndo rali a vha ndzhiisa mazwale vha ndzhia sa ṅwana wavho like Taki ndi first born so nṋe vha ndzhia sa ṅwana wavho wa number 2 and I like ndi a zwi funa nga maanḓa zwo rali.
Secondary nda dzhena khayo iyi ndo ri ndi tshi phasela kha sigisi ho vha si ya rwiwa muthu nda tshi funa u rovha milayo nda tshi funa u bva nga nḓila dzanga vhaṅwe vha khou bva nga dzavho nda vha ndi tshi khonisela thungo ndi zwiṅwe zwa zwithu zwe zwa ita uri ndi si phase zwavhuḓi because nda sa pfhi nda sa thetshelesi na ni nga si mphe advice ni mudededzi nda pfha uri i valid nda tshi nga ni sema and na ni nga si ite tshithu because a tsha rwiwa muthu so ndi na freedom. Nda ḓo humbula tshiṅwe tshifhinga nda rwiwa nga mpama a principal from heḽo ḓuvha ḽe vha nthiwa nga mpama nda swika nda make a promise to myself uri na ḓuvha na ḽithihi a vha nga ḓo dovha vha wana nṋe ndi khou tevhela mulayo muṅwe na muṅwe une vha ḓo u vhea tshikoloni ndi uri ni tshiṅwe na tshiṅwe tshi tea u vha tshi khou ṱuwa so zwa zwino wa kona u zwi vhona zwa uri ni mudededzi or any teacher at the school is there to make any child better in life, but ukudiva chikoloni ungasizvibone uva kupfwa ngai they are against you and zvine zvava zvisi zvone. Muloro uhone uri after matric muntu toya university ndandichifuna uita LLB, but problem yanga yavuri atingopasa zvavudi, so ndandingasikaona uri ndiye university ngacho chifhinga, so ndari ndichamba nomalume anga vane vashuma Joburg vari kandiye FET college ndiite mechanical and courses, then ndari ndichisedza ndavona uri malume anga vadhiva what's best, so ndatecheresa vona, so then ndadecide ya college. Yeah, ndasvika Joburg nga 2008. It was very nice. That's Wood. It was my first time. Udzira Joburg was zvazvikokonda for me. Ndandikatobherwa ukoupa na fethu. Wava uhulesa. Wabona zvinhu zvinji. Ndakufunesa entertainment than uya chikoloni. Then the decision yajiwanga nemune ndari ndikotuwa apa fethu. I'm done. Ndikobva mumakuhani ndikoyaya bye Joburg. Ndatendera mwa wafera nandaregistara NFET college Thondo professional. Ndatomita N4 yanga mechanical. Ndata N5 yanga mechanical. Then ngacho chichipinga ndava ndichita ndichi-apply mishumo because N4 yanga ne-N3 dzanga dzazonova complete, so ndava ndichingadikona apply dzi apprenticeship petu wafambana nawo. Chimwe chifhinga uchividziwa, chimwe chifhinga usavidziwi. Ndadibudza uri no chance changa chidosvika chorini ndiwana apprenticeship. Wanditosala uri ndive na patience uti ulindela wava na malamba limwe la maḓuvha. Nga December nga ṅwaha wa 2012 ndasvika nda dzhia tsheo uri ndi tea u ḓa Jeffreys Bay for holiday. Tsho tou thoma fhedzi wavha hu holiday, but then ha uri ndavha ndiko funa uri ndi wane mushumo. So yari chiri February raya Woodlands through an agency called Workforce. Then ndamba na 4 men ari kandi CV. So ubva miṅwani yoṱhe miraru yo fhelaho ndo kona u fhedza apprenticeship yanga zwa zwino. Ndo apply for electrician post at Woodlands, and then ndaita interview matshelo, then vhone vhaṋe vha ḓo kona u nthola sa electrician.
Matshelo a tshi khou ita interview tshine nda nga tou muvhudza tshone ndi muṱuṱuwedza uri kha vhe na fhulufhelo ende a tende mudzimu vha dzhie ndango, cause mudzimu kharali mushumo vha tshi khou ḓo mufha wone a huna tshine tsha nga dovha tsha konadzea. Naye u tea u ḓithemba uri ni ene mushumo u ḓo u wana.
Arali nda nga fhedza ndo tholiwa sa electrician, zwi ḓovha zwi zwa ndeme ndi zwi zwa nṱha ende zwi special for nne, considering lwendo lwe nda lu tshimbila. So my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister vha ḓo takala nga maanḓa vha tshi pfha uri ndo tholiwa sa an electrician. So hune vha ḓa vha hone navho vha ḓo celebrate because vha zwi ḓivha zwo uri it's not easy and hard work pays off, so they will be excited. I can't wait. the major thing. You can't just go in on an electrical job. Safety must be number one. Then ndosvika Woodlands zvino for interview yanga ndochuwa nyana nitambire mashoot.
Good morning, Takalani. Welcome to Woodlands Dairy.
Morning. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. My name is Richard Hutton. I'm the General Manager for Human Resources at Woodlands Dairy, and I see you've applied for a job at Woodlands Dairy. Tell me, why do you want to be an electrician? What is your driving force to be an electrician?
The reason that I want to be an electrician, when I grew up, you see people working at Eskom, people working at Telkom, people working in the mines, driving nice cars. It was a motivation that maybe one day I can be like them, one day I can be an electrician.
Tell me, what skills have you learned through the apprenticeship program that would make you prepared, that have prepared you and made you competent to do this job?
The first thing that I've learned, I didn't know anything. I didn't know the multimeters, how to test the problems, how to solve the problems. At first it was challenging and exciting at the same time, and shocking at the same time, because I'm experiencing a live electricity. You can't touch there, you will die. You can't go there, you will die. This is dangerous, you can't touch that one. So it was challenging, but it was exciting because I was eager to learn. I wanted to know more as far as electricity is concerned.
Takalani, tell me, in your mind, what are the 5 most important things that an electrician should be able to do?
The first 5 things that the electrician must be able to do. The first thing, in my opinion, you must be calm. The second thing, you must be ready for any challenge that can be faced on the problem. If it's a call out, or if you are called to do a job, or if it's a blue card or a job card. The second thing, safety must be the one of the major thing. You can't just go in on an electrical job. Safety must be number one.
And if you reach a challenge where you are not able to do the work, in other words, you've tried to fix it and you're not sure, what is your next step?
It will always happen that you will fix a problem and you're not sure if is it gonna work, or is it the right thing that you did. I always advise myself that you must go to the sketch, because most of the electrical, they will be drawing sketch. Then you can trace it from step to step.
And if you're successful in this position, what value are you going to add to the company?
The value that I'm going to add at the company is it's Woodlands. It's high productivity. A company like Woodlands, they're always chasing a product, high productivity. The product must reach everyone in time. By doing so, that means everything that makes sure that the product is there must be serviced at its full best. There mustn't be no shortcut, because tomorrow machine is gonna break, then it's that shortcut. Now we have to delay production. So everything must be done professionally, so that the product can reach their customer in time.
And tell me, why should we choose you for the position? What makes you the best candidate?
I love challenge. That's the first thing. I'm a hard worker. I'm honest. I'm professional. And I believe in God. So hard work and God will get me to the top. So I want to be at the top.
Great. Takalani, I'd like to ask you another question. Your weaknesses and strengths. First of all, when a lot of people will ask you about weaknesses, I always like to say, what are the things you'd like to improve? So let's start off with, what are the things that you'd like to improve about yourself? And then we move on to the things that you think you're good at, or your strong characteristics as a person.
The things that I would like to improve, it's my knowledge. As far as work is concerned, as far as working with people is concerned, because what I've learned is people are different. what you say sometimes may hurt the other people. The way you behave may hurt other people. So my behavior and my respect towards people must improve. My opinion about other people must improve. That's my weakness.
Takalani, we've just finished the easy part of the process. We've done the face-to-face interview. The next part of the process is a little bit more challenging. We're going to give you 3 practical tasks to do today in order to evaluate your level of skill and your competence and to see what you've learned. So the next part of the day, we'll send you out into the factory and we'll see what you can do and if you can apply the knowledge that you've learned.
No, that's fine. Can't wait.
Great.
I love challenges.
Bokgabane ha bo iketsahalle fela ke ditholwana tsa ho sebetsa ka thata maikemisetso le ho bona menyetla ka hare ha diphephetso. Takalani ke mohlala wa hore mo hona le diphephetso le menyetla e teng. Mafolofolo a maikemisetso a hae a ya iponahatsa. Ha o batla ba electrician o tlameha ho bana le dilemo di 16 le ka hodimo. O sebetse ka thata, o be mechanical. Grade 9 le yona e ka o thusa. Ha e ka ba o batla ho phomella ka di-internship, boholo ba taba mona ke performance. O tlameha ho etsa ka hohle ho matleng a hao. Tseba hore o shebiwe, o ske wa ngongoreha ene etsa ho fitiswa ho ba o fileng hona. Mahaslas katleho e tswa mo e leng hore wena o tla kgona ho tobana le diphephetso wa bopa menyetla wa nka le di-risks.
Goedemiddag, mijn naam is Xhosa. Ik is die fabrieksingenieur hier op Woodlands Dairy in Woodlands. Ik is werkzaam vir die laaste 8 jaar hierso. Ek het voorheen gekwalifiseerd as elektromeganikus en in 2007 gekwalifiseerd as fabrieksingenieur. Ek sal vandag Takalani se mentor wees. Okay, we give you a certain time limit, so we're a bit over. So we're going to give you another 10 seconds.
Kuthiwa lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place. Kodwa ke modlela ngogesi uzenza izinyokanyoko ugesi uzokuhlakaza. Yekela lo msebenzi ke wenziwa abantu abawufundele ochwepheshe otakala njengoba ke alaphana ke eWoodlands Dairy bafethu abasiza ke ngezogesi. Kodwa nangumbuzo ukuthi how many electricians does it take to change a light bulb? Kodwa into esifuna ukuyazi ukuthi how many hustlers does it take to answer the word jumble? Nginikeze ke amaclues amabini okuC no I ngithi don't go around in circles. Shona khona laphana ku Twitter na ku Facebook ufaka eyakho impendulo. Insizwa ke izohamba laphana and make the circuit bigger. Make the circuit bigger and show them ku task 1.
Okay, Takalani, taak nummer 1, is jy reg? You ready? Okay. Taak nummer 1 is jy moet die elektriese motor daar vir ons ruil. Die meganiese afdeling het daar gesê daar's fout daar. So wat jy nou maak is jy moet hom nou uitsluit vir ons. Die motor ruil, terugsit, die rigting toets en vir ons opstaan. Onthou isolation en onthou ons werk hier op hoogtes. So jy sal nou 'n safety belt moet aansit. Dat jy vir ons moet secure. Okay.
Alright.
Ek gaan jou help met die leer. Ek gaan die leer vir jou naby kry. Okay, 15 minutes, Alright. Ek sal vir die ander kant. Ja. Takalani. On the green one. On the green one. Ja. Okay. Okay, maak seker. Jy het uitgesluit, né? Ja. Seker uitgesluit? Okay, so wat gaan ons nou maak? Gaan jy die motor toets, né?
Yes, sir.
Disconnect first.
As far as height is concerned, I went to the highest roof of this company the only thing that must be applied is the safety. If you are not scared of heights, just make sure that you apply the safety rules, safety harness and everything. All the precaution must be taken. So I'm not afraid of heights.
What are you testing for, Takalani?
I'm testing if the motor is all right, and if we still have the power, then we can determine whether we're going to replace it or we're going to keep it.
Okay, that's right.
All right.
Okay, so it's dead.
The motor is dead.
Okay, now you can loosen. What are you going to do next?
So now I'm going to loosen the wire, tape them in, then take off the motor.
Okay. Hoekom basies begin ek is op 'n klein ouderdom ge-expose aan engineering elektriese verhaal en so dit moet ontwikkel en van daar af het ek maar verder studeer en toe kom waar ek vandag is. Okay. Ons het 5 minutes hoor. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes?
Ja. Is hy vas? Is die motor vas? Hou hom vas. Okay.
And did you know what I'm tricky? I was not hurt. I accepted the situation very fast. Got the results today. I didn't pass all right. Okay. Then Musia told me from Kotiang, what are you gonna do? I said, okay, I'm gonna go back, try to improve. But the mistake that I made it when I get back, Madam Rawi. Ndandizongoguda kazoite umrawu ndaticontinue notaba.
Ja.
Alright. Jou vir ons. Kyk, gaan aanvat. Die rede hoekom ons met die apprenticeship begin het by Woodlands Dairy is ons het omdat ons so gegroei het ons tekortkoming gehad met tegniese personeel. Ons moes ons eie personeel oplei. Want die industrie is net so groot. So dit sin gemaak om 'n apprenticeship posisie te skep sodat jy jou eie mense kan oplei in jou eie omgewing as om mense van buite af te kry. Geef vir jou die nuwe ene?
Alright.
Waarna moet jy kyk as jy die motor nou terug sit?
Ja.
Dat hy opgelyn is, né? Okay. As jy bou dit. Hoekom begin jy bo? Hoekom maak jy eers bo vas? Why do you put the first bolt on top, not at the bottom?
So that we can make it, it's easier to make it level if we start on top.
Otuanga job again. I was going to don't even regret it. It's one thing that I cherish. Because I didn't do a job again. Probably that's what I'm going.
Okay, we give you a certain time limit, so we're a bit over. So we're going to give you another 10 seconds. I'm going to count down.
Yeah, you can count down.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we are done.
Okay, 0.
So now we're going to test it.
Okay, so you've done it. Okay, last screw. Okay, now what do you need to do now? You need to lock it.
Now I'm going to release my lockout. Open the valves.
That's fine. Okay, disconnect the lock.
what was going through my mind as far as time is concerned, zvichiya nga chipinga ndezvauri ni chimwe nechimwe chitoitwa nga chipinga and arali chipinga chikopera ndisangoluza focus.
Okay, Takalani, taak nummer 1 is al klaar. Kom ons van taak nummer 2 toe.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Takalani o supile bokgoni ba safety, ho lekola le ho tla ka tharollo le bokgoni ba mechanical. Di-electrician di shebana le tshebediso le tsamaiso ya motlakase, ba ya lokela ba ya lokisa di-geyser, di-stofo le di-fridge. Mo ho nang le bothata ba motlakase ke bona he ba lokisang. Mosebetsi ona wa bona o atile ene hape wa hlokahala di-industry ka ho fapana ho phahamisa menyetla ya bona ya mesebetsi. Mahaslas ba tla di-skills tsa hao di bope o di ahe hore o tsebe ho batliwa o patallwe tsona.
You say, sir?
Hoekom is dit belangrik dat jy pype mooi styf vasdraai?
Can you speak in English?
Okay, Takalani, ons moet taak 1 begin. Waar jy die pressure switch gaan ruil vir ons hier op hierdie kondenser. Jy gaan isolate, jy gaan die pressure switch ruil en dan gaan jy die nuwe opstalleer en dan gaan jy hom aanskakel en toets. Okay, jy het 15 minute om dit te doen. So kom ons kyk hoe vorder dit.
Okay.
Testing for power. The first thing that we must test for the power. So even if you switch it off, you must make sure with the multimeter or any electrical testing equipment to make sure that there's no current flowing through.
Have you ever been shocked before?
No, sir. I have never been shocked before. All the powers is off, so we can isolate.
Did you urana to go lawyer is the best way to go. It's the love. There's no nega wana Dakar nga kazo marai. There's no deep into my apprenticeship. That's one or man. Children the open.
Yeah, we'll go on time, so.
All right, sir. I'm gonna be on time.
Okay,
We are done with our isolation.
you close up.
We close up our DB. Then from now on, sir, we're gonna remove our pressure switch.
Wat dit vir my beteken om hierdie deel te wees van hierdie apprenticeship program, is net 'n satisfaksie. Jy kan sien 'n ou kom in of persoon kom in en het geen kwalifikasies hier en bereik iets deur die geleentheid wat geskep is deur die maatskappy om homself te educate as ook te train vir die toekoms.
I'm going to replace this pressure switch. It's faulty. It's not running the compressor fluently.
Okay, jy moet reg gaan aan.
Rufura mratu wanga arucha reaffect ruditova memory ne kudibaka vatu mara arali ni vatu vanenge kuchira na mudzimu ini yakono yapanda na muchiro hanu ne zvireflector sa chihumbudzo not sa pain ne azvivona sa zvoitea umrau zvine Yeah, for sure that's a challenge, mara. Ashaba muharo. It's not a burden.
Wanneer was die eerste keer dat jy met elektrisiteit gewerk het?
It's been the first year of my apprenticeship. It was the first time I worked with electricity. The first thing is that I was scared because it was for the first time. But I managed to get my fear out of me. Then everything just went smoothly. And with the safety rules in line, it's easy to work with electricity because you must know that safety is it's number one on everything that you do as far as the electricity is concerned.
In my opinie wat 'n goeie electrician of enige vakman maak, is sy visie en wat hy wil bereik. En wil hy die beste daarvan maak. Almal is verskillend, almal bring verskillende goed na die tafel toe. Maar op 'n einde van die dag is jou commitment en wil jy 'n job regmaak die eerste keer of in daai opsig. Hoekom is dit belangrik dat jy pype mooi styf vasdraai?
You say?
Hoekom is dit belangrik dat jy pype mooi styf vasdraai?
Can you speak in English?
Is ek ge-worry hoekom hy so lank gevat het? Nee, mense reageer verskillend in omstandighede. Daar's daar wat hy dit miskien die helfte van die tyd vinniger gaan doen, is dat hy miskien meer gespanne is of nie. Ja, daar was baie druk op hom vandag en ja, hy het nog steeds dit in 'n redelike tyd gedoen. Maar ja, môre doen dit miskien vinniger. Wat daar? Nee.
Struggling a little bit, sir.
Is dit?
Yeah.
Is dit om vas te maak of is dit net ongemaklik te maak?
The slot was a little bit tighter.
Is dit tighter?
Yeah.
Wat maak jy nou vir ons? Is dit die earth daai, nee?
Now I must connect the earth. Everything must be earthed.
En hoekom is dit belangrik vir die earth draad om aan te wees?
Come again, sir?
Why is it important that you need to connect the earth?
Safety, so that no one mustn't get shocked. I panic a lot on task 2. That's why the things were falling apart. Thought I'm not gonna make it in time. Everyone is like, hey, time. My mentor, it's there, so he must be impressed. So if he must be impressed, then
Okay, so
that's all right.
Kom ons gaan uit paneel toe. Moet maar nooit 'n kans vat as jy nie seker is nie. As jy nie seker is nie, doen dit oor.
Yeah, we must always do it right.
Ja, even if you selfs as jy oor die tyd gaan, maak net seker jou werk is reg. Dit is alles mooi vas. Okay. Nou kan jy jou kaart afhaal. Okay. Now you can switch on your power. Ja, alles is aan. Okay, got it. Okay. Gaan na taak nommer 3 toe.
Okay, sir.
Takalani o supa go itshepa ka mosebetsi wa hae. Tsena tsotlhe o di fumane menyetleng ya hae ya go ithuta. Mosebetsi ona o ka o kgotsofatsa gobane o fitlhisa gole matlong, di-industry ka go fapana le dibakeng tsotlhe ntse o rarolla mathata o sebedisa matsogo a hao. Empa motlakase o kotsi ene le dibaka tse o sebeletsang go tsona ha di bonolo. Mahaslas ka skill o ka kgona go itshebetsa, o ka sebetsa ene hape o ka consulta.
Nayo-ke inkulumo mpikiswano esematheni laphana ko-social media bafethu udaba le-nuclear power. Abanye bathi le ndlela-ke iyadura phinde futhi ayiphephanga. Abanye bathi zikhona ezinye indlela-ke ey'shibhile ey'phinde futhi ziphephile njengayo-ke i-solar energy. Kodwa into engiyaziyo bafethu ukuthi siwahlala siwadinga-ke ama-electrician afana naye-ke uTakalani ukuthi basisize-ke masinenkinga-ke ezogesi. Ngithi khona manje awuthi nginisize bafethu nginikeze one more clue which is the letter R. Ngithemba ukuthi you just had your light bulb moment and you have an idea ukuthi eliphi legama sifuna laphana kuwo Jumbo. Uma ke sibuya emva kwekhefu insizwa ke iyoshaya ithask yakhe iyogcina. Mina ke awuthi ngiyophuza amanzi. Njengoba wazi ukuthi amanzi nogesi asihlangane, awuthi ke ngihlukanise ngekhefu.
Why do you connect that one in front and the other contactor was at the back?
The
Hallo Takalani, welkom by taak nommer 3. In hierdie taak moet jy kyk wat is fout met hierdie kompressor. Hy wil blykbaar nie aanskakel nie. So jy het 15 minute om hierdie taak te voltooi.
Okay.
So kom ons kyk hoe ver jy kom. Onthou om te uitsluit wat baie belangrik is.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. We do have power there.
Okay.
We do have power there.
Okay, toets vir ons daai relays.
There is power. There is power at the top side. Now I'm gonna switch it off and test for the coil. If the coil is not bent out.
Dit vir ons alles. Dit vir ons sommer alles af. Maak seker sommer alles is af dat ons nie dat net af daar, hè? Maar as ek hier langs aan. Ja, maar my ervaring toe ek gesjok is of 'n paar geleenthede is maar waar jy as toe ek nog elektromeganikus was, of so sê 'n Morag, waar jy basies maar 'n paneel gewerk het en jy het in kontak gekom met 'n lewendige kondukte. So sê living daylights uit gesjok.
So the first thing that we must do, we must lose the wires supplying the coil.
Okay.
Which is our live and our neutral side.
Okay. So het vir ons sommer daai main contactor ook sommer af. Ja, so kan ons sommer net seker maak alles is dood.
Everything is off.
Okay. Nou, wat gaan jy nou vir ons maak?
I'm gonna test for the coil.
Op watter skaal gaan jy jou meter sit op?
On the ohms. On the ohms here.
So gaan jy maar sit?
Yeah, our coil is bent down.
Okay, so wat gaan ons nou maak?
That means we must replace our relay and put a new one.
Okay.
When I was at Limpopo, I always had this thing, even my friends knows. I always have a love for the coast. I'm saying because secondary or primary. If on a trip, yeah, we have Durban from church side. I was gonna be the first one to pay. I always love the coast.
Okay, jy haal daai nou af. Hoe weet jy waar die drade moet kom? Jy maak hulle nou los daar.
I'm gonna mark them before I take them off.
Okay. As jy nou klaar losgemaak het, wat is jou volgende stap nou?
When I'm finished with making them loose.
Okay, jy het hulle nog gelukkig gemerk sodat hulle nie mekaar raak.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nou, hoe kry jy daai ding nou uit daar?
It has a spring at the back.
Okay, so jy gaan hom nou
Then we move it like this.
Uit daar.
We hook it out.
Okay.
Uwala mtu nitikochira uwala mtu ane ningamwita mfumakazi wanu azingoleluwa especially kanyumira ya zvino vatu vakufunesa dzichelede, vatu vakufunesa dzifashion, good lifestyle, which zvakondowana mntu wokuma. So nandomuwana ndingambori I'm blessed, I'm happy. That's all. I can just thank God. Ndowana mntu waso uri abe mfumakazi wanga because zvakondowana mntu wokuma. Uchikochira uchiviyawana watangana na mntu wokuma, wotangana vatu vofambana nawo. Then wakonozvibona kuti ape ndovya ndatangana nola mntu wagai, ndovya ndaitane na mntu wagai. Rune iye arari veri kudzira zvothe zvada zvisi kuchimbira. Chimwe chipinga rada vari tango rano sure fano shangoni, so ni ngambori it's a blessing.
How do you connect that one in front and the other contactor was at the back?
The
Okay, everything looks fine. Okay, now you can continue taking off your tag. Hoekom dit belangrik is dat jou geleerdheid jou help is om jou die nodige leiding te gee en ondervinding te gee. Ek kan nie sê ondervinding nie, maar leiding en voorbereiding gee in die werklyn waar jy wil gaan. Jy het die basiese ondervinding nodig om in 'n beroep in te gaan om te weet wat is die teoretiese aspek daarvan. Switch on. Okay, thank you very much. Close up. Okay, thank you.
Hi, Takalani, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Tell me about your day.
It's been a long day. It's been tiring. It's been frustrating and challenging at the same time, but it was all right. It was okay.
What was your biggest challenge of the day?
My biggest challenge of the day was the pressure switch of the cold room, because after you test and replace the faulty one, you must test the new one if it's working properly. Then after testing the new one, you must even program it on the PC board so that it can communicate with the PC board and communicate with the compressor when and when to switch off, when and when to open the pressure and to set up the pressure. So that was the one that was challenging out of the three.
And what was the highlight of your day?
The highlights of the day, it's been the positive outcomes that come out of the interview, the feeling that I have that as far as the interview goes, as far as the task, I think I've aced it. I think I will get the job. That's the most positive things out of the day.
Positive. After everything you've experienced today and the tasks that you've performed, is this a job that you would like to do?
Looking back at what went through today and how positive I feel about it, I think I will get the job because they say you must be positive. I will still like to to learn more, break the glass ceiling, go to school, have more studies, have more courses as far as Woodlands is concerned if I get the job. So learning is one thing on my mind. There must be more learning and more learning.
Takalani, do you have any questions for me? I've asked all the questions so far.
Okay, if I get a job, will I be given more chance to learn?
Yeah, no, definitely. Look, learning is part of our culture that we encourage here. There are definitely opportunities for in-house programs, to study at tertiary institutions, as well as industry-related programs as well. So definitely the learning opportunities are there. It's all about you being committed and willing to make the effort at the end of the day.
No, that's the only question that I had, because learning is one thing that I'm targeting.
Takalani, now for the big moment. I've had a long discussion with your mentor, and he watched you closely today while you were working, and in his opinion, you did a great job today. There's still some things where he thinks you can improve on and do better, but in principle, he was very happy with what he saw. So from my side, I'd like to welcome you to Woodlands Dairy. Congratulations, you've got the job, and I'm sure you're going to move on to bigger things.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's great. That's great.
Cool. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Jana ndopedza interview yanga ndaona mushumo sa electrician ndotakala nga maanḓa zwine zwa vha zwi khou amba zworini zwinzhi zwi khou ḓivha phanḓa muthu a songo luza hope ara zwi tshi khou konḓa muthu kha dzula a khou rabela zwine a khou zwi ṱoḓa ḓo fhedza zwi wana vhutshiloni, and to all my hustlers, pressure, pusher, panda.
ratang Takalani, ba tswellang ke ba kgonang ho nka dintho tsene di tlameha ho ba thaola ho ba phahamisa. Potso ya rona ya beke ena e tswa ko Nthabi. A re yena o batla ho ithutela law degree empa e sebedisana le dintho tsa naha. Environmental law ke lekala le letjha ene hape le holang haholo. Bona ba shebana le tsa molao ka hloko ya metsi ya moya, climate change, lefatshe, dipolasi, diphaka. O tlameha ho etsa national senior certificate e tla o dumelang ho etsa degree kapa diploma. English e compulsory, maths le physical science tsona he di ka o thusa. E kopanye le ba Environmental Law Association ho fumana ho hongata. Ha e ka ba hona le ho sa utlwang, hopola he o checkela Facebook kapa yona website ya rona. Ke emetse ya hao potso.
What an electrifying performance esuka laphana kuye uTakalani bafethu. Insizwa isikhombisile ukuthi unayo i-energy, unayo thing, unalo ugqozi nofuqufuqu. Manje ke sasitholile umsebenzi omusha, sakhalalisela. Khona manje ke ake sinake into esobusisha ngebhomu, esobusisha ngomzimba, esobusisha ngecurrent bafethu. Ngikhuluma ngayo ke mangakhulumi nge-word jumble. Igama kade silifuna yi-circuit. Yabona ke mawuthulile ngithi zilayitile bro. Uma ungatholanga hayi yazi phela luck next time. Mina kumfana kaMtambo ngidonsa zonke intambo ezogesi ngithatha sikhulumene khona laphana ku Twitter, Facebook and also on YouTube. Ngiyohlale ngikutshela ngithi don't look down, look up and stay up and always remain switched on.